Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Ebinum de one day, edia grandma and dad. One yina did them. One sika semo, one coin in one mile. What do you move and pull one shepherd move? Now one woman when need to home, I won't die and no. They turn things around to your favor. 'Cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night, when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power. So take charge and you will win. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Ebinum de one day, edia grandma and dad. One yina did them. One sika semo, one coin in one mile. What do you move and pull one shepherd move? Now one woman when need to home, I won't die and no. They turn things around to your favor. 'Cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night, when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power. So take charge and you will win. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. I will die Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Ebinum de one day, edia grandma and dad. One yina did them. One sika semo, one coin in one mile. What do you move? And pull one shepherd move. Now one woman when he down home, I won't die and no. They turn things around to your favor. 'Cause ignorance is never an excuse. Oh, your dream is your life. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. God speaks again and again to his people in dreams and visions of the night when deep sleep falls on me. He's giving you the power. So take charge and you will win. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life. And your life is your dream. Your dream is your life.
Hello. Yes, it's the Dream Hub once again. Thank you so much for joining in. I believe we have been learning a lot from these sessions, and today we are going to continue. Your dream is your life, as we always say, and your life is your dream. Today we have a very interesting topic we are going to really discuss, delve into, dissect, and really break it down. So do not leave your phone, your laptop, whichever device you're using. Stay glued. Remember to like, share, to invite others so that we can all learn together. Right now, we like we've been doing in the past few sessions, we will first have the session where we're going to take our testimonies of people who have had dreams and were able to do the directions for those dreams, and then the impact it has had on their lives. So we are going to have some few testimonies. If you have your testimony and you want to share, please call on WhatsApp on the number that is displayed. If you are calling from outside of Ghana, the code is +233. Please, even if you are within Ghana, try and call on WhatsApp. Okay, we're only picking WhatsApp calls. So call on WhatsApp to share. We're going to pick up and we will interact with you. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We will take our very first testimony from one of our dear sisters. Yes, this is somebody who had a dream so many years ago, you know, and it materialized it's so wonderful. It helps us to understand and recognize the importance of these dreams and their interpretations that Apostle Seer Mensah has been teaching us. Okay, so please stay tuned.
Good evening, Seer. Me pacho. Me testimony bi na me pese me ne wo ehye. Ne nyina ne se me sondaye na me wo airport. Na me gina honom na me ne madamfo bi ebo nkomo. Nti ye bo nkomo no na me refi me ho se plane no ebetu. Dia me tia ne se ye bo me like ye bo me din oti wo ekomu say ye bo me din me hye den nim ba bia sound no me din ni fia eba nti honom na ma adwen ba me ho so wo dae ni me na me tene me ho nti me tene me ho na me hu se plane no eko na me dimrika wo dae nim na me bo me nsem tumrika di plane na chi nti me dim plane na chi me dimrika tiam me tiam sene ebeya plane ni begina plane etu eko no ebegina na makwa akofo enti engina enenu a na eko nti dae ni ma me dimrika na ena me ni etiye me chane short because wakase ye my dreams are ye my points no enti plane ni to call ye me refi me ho enti ma bohom paye me enti ade chi ye no na me call YouTube na me call search say car tuja wa search bus etuja wa say plane etuja wa na me call search ye na me bohom paye sa eye one direction ni nyina enti me media minim say my year and I was thinking of stagnation and ne setback no ni ade enti media no a mpaye na me boa na me boy ya when an opportunity buy that was latter part of last year and minya kwan kwa America me kodi 2 months enti me call ye me di 2 months awie na me ba and my cousin be bring me bag some me fam bring me uncle enti odi bag ne buy no some me fam me uncle no not knowing say bag no oversize me so me nim see a bag no me no me enu nyina ye bekom esu ankasa because trampoline na nkwala edi so agro no eno ena odi share omo a dismantle ye and no more share bag in semi famra Ghana. Enti me kodu airport me check in me akasa me bag eko na bag na extra bag na eka ho no and no more catch me say the bag is oversized not overweight crowd the bag is oversized so they can't send it enti this me the cover shape at that moment no why na me de bag no ejano and na me ni omo ye back and forth say back and forth na me ni omo ye ni nyina na time aso say me call me boarding gate na me nim enti when na me obi ma me direction say me fa bag ni nkoja luggage room na me friend me cousin no me fa ne bag and na me dimrika say na my late 47 minutes almost 1 hour 47 minutes na my late no so no from check in ho e dey call boarding gate emuwa because ube you so late asanya fa say internal train bi o seden ansa na makodu me boarding gate kodu boarding ye di usin so enti me do me boarding gate hono no na obia ni ho no enti minim say me kra de like afena omo ba be start check in we say normally we be kono no ma tutum enti later time so ansa na omo ba bebie Nti me wait na masha obi a ma me gina obe say 5 minutes obi a ma me hwe me time na me hu say hwe me boarding pass no so na me hu say time okọ e na omo checking in wo me other side no me bisa omo so they have finished checking in see a one na me throw me bag egu from na me gina airport ho na me hwehwe me gina airport ho no na me hwehwe nti me la na me ready to me o ready me woman ni mase ready me sraw nti me fa ifa sika be na me sign the twa ticket biom because we no me am negligence my late nti ho no ma pe be 15 minutes and na me who say lady be walk in and a tag bonenim and obo me din na me so and I say you are late na me say yes I know I am late and shim me boarding pass no if you me some no this scanning machine be anim quickly ono kra no pentem say me and no de ne tag na bonenim no tari door nano and a door ni bie or say let me see whether the door can open and wait for me and I may say mate into your tag no tari when man lucky door ni bie na me say or tiemu fre host no woman no Rihanna and no so or tiemu several times na lady nenti like later no dimrika or no so dimrika and tiem okonyina tiem ena your friend is saying me say lady na jiso ena lady ni bo me or say it's like with one person ena your inside hono host ani bo me din say is that asimesi ena ni ankasa me sign jiso ane yes please or say you were a lucky woman or no so tiem from the other side you were a lucky woman and all kasasa and I made dimirika see me could do play more everybody is seated oh even cabinet no esro no ma yede yen ha luggage o ma closing nyina I didn't know why the plane was still standing enti omo ma me kwan na omo ka kire me se me fa me bag no ensi kwan na no hanu say and I made me bag ni si ho say ni omo define so omo define I didn't know. And I made me hand luggage no see her and I me call or try me sitting place and I me caught na into me caught na no see 12 minutes me tnas no 12 minutes and no 15 and I play no omo yeah announcement say everybody should we sit well there be no omo keka omo brof na and a poa na me denyamia si wo me trim wo plane nimu na mani wewu ye chese obiata me ra plane nimu no obiata na se na me see me trase mani ewu me see me trase na me kotena ase na plane no poa etu ye ansa na ye kwa kodu JFK you could do JFK no because this plane have delayed no the other one because me transit. Because this plane have delay, no, the other one also they are almost checking in. I was the last person. Almost checking me in, and then also me did plane nimu Delta Air Ghana, and I've seen a dimi bedu ye. Na see to the be na wa bemu ebu but ye di nyame srew. Pa say. And church na wo church no any direction no me de minim say no e na agime and no e na agime anya sa anke ka mebo anka mentimi because ese me san twa way foforo na say me coffee kra minim say be another day say nya another day minim say police be chi me we post say police en chi me we minim because sometimes they believe say bia okita drugs bi po ena want me man tem my check you in into person will beat me crash me kita she sia me die minim say e direction na wo de ma yen na me ye bi no eno na aboa me si anyame nhira wate nyame nka ho e ma wa be mu muda na eye den a se ye nipa makoma ko 10 a ubenya nipa 3 ana 4 omobet so ministry nim ama ministry no etumi apeja akonanim sede nyame asem etie.
Thank you so much, our dear sister. So for those who did not understand the tree language, our sister said that some years ago she had a dream that she had missed a flight. She went to the airport and she missed a flight. Then she prayed about it so much. She did all the directions for stagnation, because that was the understanding she had, that when you miss maybe a means of transport in a dream, it signifies stagnation, and so she prayed against it. Then fast forward, just last year, she was invited, or she was able to travel for 2 months to the United States. And when she was returning, someone gave her a bag to bring to Ghana. And when she got to the airport, she was informed that the bag was oversized, so they couldn't take it. So she was trying to argue it out, not knowing her time was going, and she almost missed her flight. In fact, she was about 47 minutes late, and from the check-in point to the boarding gate was so far. When she got there, the place was empty. Everybody had entered the plane, and she actually thought they were now going to even start boarding because there was no one there. Then miraculously, one of the staff came and asked her if she was the person, and then she was allowed to enter the plane. So she believes that it was because she had that dream earlier and she prayed about it, because she was saying that if she had missed that flight, to even raise the amount of money to buy another ticket would have been a problem. And so she thanks God so much for coming through for her at that very moment. And also she thanks Seer for making himself available to God, and thanks God for using him to teach us these things so that we can plan our lives. So she's very grateful to Seer Mensah and to God for what happened in her life. So if you also have your testimony about dream, please call in. But before we go on, we want to discuss this particular dream. So in this case, yes, so we've heard our very first testimony, and we are going to discuss it. And to help us discuss, we have a very special guest in our midst. We have our dear Dr. Vesta joining us all the way from the United States.
Thank you.
Yes, she's visiting us in Ghana now. Vesta, you're welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you.
Thanks.
Yes, we have a very pretty guest in the studios with us today. And obviously the papa of the house is also around. Let me see some emojis. Yes, Seer Mensah is around to also help us. So we just want to break down our sister's testimony and then understand it better. Dr. Vesta, do you want to start?
I do. I think earlier when I heard about the dream, I was like, how can she remember the dream that was so long ago? And that, I'm sure everybody has that same question, as in, how did she even remember that? Was able to connect that dream from then, and then remember that, okay, now this is why. And even that's why it's very important to even pray about your dream, regardless of if you are sure or not sure. So again, it's just profound to hear that she was able to remember. That was the first thing that clicked in my mind. And also the fact that she went ahead based on the teachings that we have from Seer Mensah, and then she was able to just follow the teachings and do what was necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Seer.
All right. Maybe some people may not see the importance. I mean, what's the big deal about missing a flight?
Mm-hmm.
Missing a flight is not like missing what we call trotro, or maybe a train, or maybe any kind of commercial car. Flight is serious. I nearly missed mine some time ago in the UK. I think it was last year. You know, when I was at the boarding gate, and I was the first person who read the boarding gate, because I always like being there, checking an hour before anybody even comes. So I was just there, and I did not take the backpack, but I actually took this kind of it's like
a small suitcase.
Yes, so that was what the laptop was in. The
Okay.
laptop normally I use for presentation and all that. So my mind was actually on my hand luggage. So when they opened the gate and they said we should all proceed to the boarding gate, you have to take the underground train that will take you there. I forgot the laptop.
Wow.
So when I got to the boarding gate, then it looked as if something is missing. Then I remembered. Now Heathrow Airport is huge. So I didn't even know my way out because it was a train. So I took the train, then it took me to another place. Then I was asking, and when you get to Heathrow Airport, one of the things is that there are a lot of Indians. So I don't know whether I wasn't getting their accent or they were not getting mine.
Yeah.
So I was trying to break my English down for them to know that, no, I just need a way to get to that boarding, where we were, the waiting place first. And they were like, we don't understand. I was like, I'm so confused.
Oh.
So I was entering, then I got someone who could speak proper English. And he told me that, and I think that one I had only 20 minutes for the plane
go
to
and come back.
I'm telling you. And this same tag the person was talking about, someone also had it and just touched it, it opened. And I entered into 1, 2, 3 gate and I got to. But the problem, I have to go through the whole screening process again.
Yeah.
I have to take off my shoes and everything, whole screening process. So when I went there, I told them that I've left my laptop and I have to rush. And quickly I have to get to the train. When I got there, everybody was seated and they were just about to close the gate. And normally when you delay like that, they will be mentioning your name in the airport.
Yeah.
I think they were mentioning, I was hearing my name. But if I shout, I'm coming, who's going to hear? So I understand. So me too, I was also thinking about, how is it going to, would I sleep at the airport? Because the people that came to drop me, they've gone. And it's a long distance, like 2 hours drive to the airport. And I don't think you can inconvenience them. Then maybe I have to sleep at the airport. Then maybe another bookings and all that, which is quite costly, So, for me, whatever she was talking about, I understand her so much. Yes, because
with it.
It's not easy. But let's thank God that she was able to sail through. And one thing also is that these means of transport, the last time I was teaching that we should not only think about the spiritual aspect, because she was thinking about stagnation.
Aspects,
but I said there is an upside down dream when it comes to some of these things. So you had a dream and the car was involved in an accident. Spiritually, it means stagnation. But physically, it can also mean a physical accident. So I spoke about earthquake, I spoke about flood, and I spoke about armed robbery, I spoke about fire outbreak. These ones, when you have your prayer should be both physical and spiritual. Are you getting? So fire outbreak is setback. Yes, that's a spiritual. Fire, it can also be a real fire outbreak. So this missing of flight, she should have also prayed about that one. But though it nearly happened, but she did it with her understanding, and I believe God showed. We can move to the topic and when it comes.
Okay.
Yeah, we will just pick it along the line.
Okay. So today our topic we are discussing is sex or intimacy in dreams. What it means. When you have a dream, most of the time for all of us, when you have sex in dreams, we assume a particular thing. I'm not going to mention it. We all know it. But today we have Seer in the seat to help us understand better, to know how to differentiate or distinguish between the various meanings and what to do about it. So I'm going to just hand over to him for him to go into the teachings for today. Seer, please, over to you.
All right. Thank you so much. But before we start, I just want to ask you, have you had sex in dream before?
Yes, a long time ago, yes.
Long time ago.
Yes.
Doctor?
Yeah, I do think so, yeah.
You've had some?
Yeah, but that was a while ago too.
Okay, all right. I've also experienced it before, severally. that is those days I used to. Mine was continuous, you know, and to be very honest, I can term mine as not the normal one, but it was spiritual marriage. I shared it some time ago that when I was in secondary school, there were these two women that comes to sleep with me. They are all grown-ups. So anytime they see me, I can't even run. When I try to run, they will catch me, put me down. One will sit on me. After he has finished having sex with me, then the other one too will come.
You had spiritual sugar mommies.
Yeah, spiritual sugar mommy indeed. So I used to have that challenge. And you know, I got to understand, you know, in my background, there is chieftaincy there. So these things are, understandable. But how to break it was the problem. So when I got to I got to know the knowledge about breaking them. I did it. Then 3 weeks after doing that, I had a dream, and the same woman, they were coming. And this time around, it looked as if I was going to swim in the swimming pool. That's where they came. And they wanted to, all of a sudden, I don't know where strength came from. The first one that came, I was able to beat the hell out of her. And the other one saw the way I beat, and she ran away. Since that day, these women did not appear in my dream again. So mine was purely spiritual because of the chieftaincy. And I tell people, all those who have chieftaincy in their background, normally what happens is that the spirit surrounding that throne, they try to marry people with glory in the family.
Okay.
So most people will be having that. So the intimacy or the sex in dreams we're talking about today, what we're going to look at is that we're going to look at 4 categories of them. Among all these 4, it's only 2 that are seriously demonic, which we have to work on it. The rest are normal. Okay,
so they are natural phenomena.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's move straight to the point. So point 1, the sex in dreams. We have the one that is science. When you study biology, you will know. And the sex in dreams, both men and women, they have it. But the men, they have it more.
Okay.
They have it more than the women. And as you're growing up, what what normally happens is that, especially when you are in your teens and, you haven't had sex before and all that, there is something we call wet dream. Wet dream means when your semen comes out whilst you are asleep, and you will only see it with the activity of having sex in dream. That's the only way that can let the semen come. There are also other ones that sometimes people do write exams in dreams, and they look as if during the examination they can't even write the answer. So there is that pressure exerted on them. Quickly they can just release in the dream.
Okay.
So they wake up and there is semen too.
Okay.
So that aspect is also there. Now, this one, it does not come all the time. It comes once in a while.
Okay.
The normal one, the science one, it comes once in a while because maybe since 15 years you have not had sex in dream. Now you are 25. So once a while, the wet dream will come. You will wake up, especially if you are in secondary school, it happens a lot. Once a while, you will just have it. So these one, nobody should read meanings to it.
Okay.
Because I know the education out there is that the moment you have sex in dream, you have spiritual marriage.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
This one is wet dream. It is God that has designed it in his wisdom. That when your scrotas are, I can only speak for the men. I don't know about the women. Maybe doctor will show us why it happens. Yes. I can only speak for the man because I'm a man. But the only thing is that we, the men, when our scrotal sac is full because of the food we eat, when it's full, it has to come out just as women. Once a while you have your menses. Ours too will come in the form of semen because scrotal sac is full. Old one should go, new one should be reproduced.
Okay.
So these are signs. This is wet dream. It comes, let's say, in a whole month, you may experience it like twice.
Okay.
Okay. So we have that one, the normal one, the science one. And also, we have the one that is caused by what we watch. That one, I will call it a garbage dream. You watch a lot of porn on your phone. You watch a lot of romantic. I think maybe MCI, you can display the pictures as I talk about. They are quite decent, not the raw ones. So what I'm saying is that you watch a lot of soap opera full of romance and all that. You see, you may dream, as the picture is on, you may dream and you will see, just like, did you watch Rosalinda those days?
Oh, yes.
You watch it?
Yes.
Maybe Rosalinda and Fernando.
Esmeralda and all those
Fernando
ones.
will say, you see, they will be making love. And you may also dream making love with the same Rosalinda.
Okay.
You see, these are what you feed your mind with. I told you some time ago, I remember when I was young in JHS, I used to watch Cosby Show a lot. You remember Cosby Show?
Oh, yeah.
You know, Cosby had a daughter called Vanessa.
Yep.
So beautiful. She was actually my crush, Vanessa, those days. JHS in here. You see, I said it the last time. And I dreamt one day, and Vanessa had come from America, and he came and said, "Hey, Albert, I came to marry you."
Wow.
You know, I was smiling in the dream. I woke up and I was like, you know, that scene is happening there. So these are, because I have fed, I always want to have that lady. So these ones are normal. What you feed your mind with, it will end up giving you some pictures or some videos. So these two, they are not too dangerous. The wet dream, the science one, and what you feed your mind with. That one is also
just
there.
Natural.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying that. I don't know about the woman. If maybe both of you can help me, you know, because I know I have said about scrotal sac, but you, the woman, I don't know what happens.
Well, you can't fantasize about someone and then dream about.
Now that one is general, but I'm talking about the wet dream we have.
Well,
I don't hear women talk about that. It's usually men who have the wet dreams.
So women too have wet dreams, don't they?
Wait, not that I know of. It's mainly the men.
Maybe once in a while you may have dream, maybe making love in dream. You wake up and you're wet, or it doesn't happen to any of you.
No. I think it's men because of the science behind how your body is made. That's why it happens.
Are you really sure?
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, we have two women here talking about it, so.
No, but what I'm saying is that I don't know about those online. Don't women also have dream making love and they wake up and they are wet? Can we ask our camera
we'll have
women
to do some research?
Yeah, we have to do some research.
That's what I've heard.
It's more.
Okay,
of
someone
men.
is writing that it doesn't happen to women. Are you
Yeah,
guys
it
sure?
doesn't. It's a man thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Geishos. Have you experienced that before?
Yeah.
Huh? No, this is not shiny. We are learning. You see, this is what makes Africa. Those times when we are learning about adolescents, even the teachers teaching us, they feel shy.
They're shy. No, but just in all honesty, I have never had any woman talk about the wet dreams. It's usually men who experience that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I know men do, but ours is the semen that is a sign of it. You wake up and you see all these drawings in your shorts. I understand that, but the women too, for me, well, I may not know, but I think that they do have somewhere they will wake up and they feel wet because of what has happened in the dream.
Okay.
Maybe it's only the two of you and the one here.
So what are the chances that
Okay, somebody, I think all of them. Okay, so let's take it. So women, you don't have that. So what about when you have sex in dreams?
It's just
It's just the feeling.
Yeah. But
so you
don't
only feel it in the dream?
Yes.
But when you wake up, there is no
there's
sign?
no physical stuff. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Maybe I'm being educated here, though, unless someone comes to say something different. And also, let's also go to the ones that I'm saying that is so dangerous. That one will only come when you are expecting a breakthrough. It does not mean you have a spiritual marriage.
Okay.
So sometimes I do get messages like that. See, it's been like 10 years. I haven't had that dream, but today I slept and I had it. It's not that I'm watching porn. It's not that, but all of a sudden, normally I ask them, are you expecting any good news?
Okay.
Are you going for any interview, or there is an event, something that you're going to, or maybe something that you have been promised? Are you having that. Normally they said, oh yeah, I need money for business, and my uncle promised me that this month is going to give me. So quickly then I would tell them, this is the kind of dream that destroys the breakthrough.
Okay.
There are some people here, anytime they are expecting something, they will have that dream and they will never have it. Because they will just attribute it to spiritual marriage, but they have forgotten that that dream actually came to attack that blessing. That's why normally when they wake up, they become so frustrated. Why should I'm a Christian, why should I have this dream? It's an attack on you. Every Christian faces an attack one way or the other, so it's part of it. But when it happens like that and you are expecting a breakthrough, maybe you are going for a job interview, or maybe any form of interview or any form of good news you are waiting for, when you wake up, you just pray to protect it. That I have received a promise of this, so you pray to protect it, that may God never allow it to be destroyed. May you live to enjoy that breakthrough. You protect it and you break the attack from it. All right. Now we have the most dangerous one, the spiritual marriage we are all talking about. Those ones, in a week you can experience it like 3 times. So it looks as if every month. And one of the most dangerous is also to have that high level kind of dream whereby somebody may have sex in the dream, and the person will be bleeding in the dream, then she wakes up bleeding. You see, so those ones, and normally the dreams are with strangers. Yeah, they normally have the dream with strangers. They will have it today with a man they don't know, maybe a gigantic man they don't know. They may also even keep on having dreams sleeping with their own fellow women, own fellow men. It happens. So all kinds, and some even also sleep with animals in dreams. So these are the spiritual marriage one. They come continually. It's like this week, next week, the following. It's just too much. That one, that's a sign that you have it. And normally what causes that is the family inheritance. As I use mine as an example, I said it's because of the chieftaincy. You know, because my grandmother, the father was the chief in our village. You see, so we're close to that kind of thing. Yes. So what you have to know is that there are spirits around. Spiritual marriage don't just marry anybody. You and maybe Dr. Vesta can be from the same family. You may have, she may not have. The reason is simple. Maybe you have most of your blessings will come when you marry. Maybe for her, most of her blessings will come when she schools. So it is you they will attack. You have shaders, because normally those with glory in marriages, if you don't have glory, they don't need you. Demons, they have taste for good stuff. So if you don't need, that's why fair women have spiritual marriage more than dark women. Normally when I talk about this, people don't get it, but that's the truth. Genesis chapter 6 verse 1 to 4. What does it say? The sons of God visited, when you read the King James, the sons of God visited the earth, and they saw the daughters of men, that they were fair. And they took wives of them, and they gave birth with them. And the children, the product, were giants. So I'm not saying that black women don't really have, but I'm saying that fair women, they are the main target of them. Yes.
But fair could also mean beautiful in that context.
Yes, it may. Other versions say it. But from my experience, all right, fair women normally have it. And one of the most disgraceful things, sometimes they can put on some of these fair women, they can put a strong body odor on them. Yes, so that you won't have any opportunity to be with man. When you are with a man, at the end of the day, your body odor drives them away. It is very spiritual. You can see that it's not the lady that is not neat. The lady is neat and everything, but there is this odor that is with the lady. That's not her fault. It's spiritual, and we deal with it spiritually to the person. So spiritual marriages, they are dangerous. I believe most pastors don't believe in it, and sometimes it saddens my heart so much. It is there. This is something I have experienced, and since I started teaching spiritual marriage, Nana, it's been like 9 years now, and I have dealt with it. And even yesterday, did you watch our business conference we did yesterday? Go and watch it. There is a lady that came not from Accra. He came from outside the crowd, and we prayed, and the spirit just manifested like that. Because when I was praying, I could see that the ring has been taken away. So we were trying to just pray to replace it, so that she can have her marriage. And the spirit manifested. And even when it manifested, if you watch the video well, the spirit said, we are not going to allow her to marry.
That's more than one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like the madman of Gadara.
Yeah.
You see,
They are
he said
legion.
we. So, it was like, you can't. Like, she was trying to give me warning that I can't. Then I said, I can't. So, she trying to prove that they are more powerful than the power in me. So, I told all the congregation to release fire in prayer, and they did it. She was not able to stand, and later on, the spirit just left. So, that lady will definitely have a marriage.
Amen.
So, these things are there. 90% of women that are not married, some of these problems is coming from that one. You see, and there are also these spiritual marriages, and people also got it from evil dedication. So let's say you have given birth to a child, and you took the child to a shrine for protection. Definitely the spirit in that shrine will marry your child.
Okay.
So such people, you don't really go near them, because normally immediately you start dating them, then you will start seeing some warnings in dreams. Stay away from her. And normally these people they come in a form of old men. I have had so many dreams from people the same, and that one too, I have experienced it before.
You've been warned in a dream to
Serious,
stay
and I
away.
was beaten on the third time.
Wow.
Yes, I have shared it before. During in the dream, there was an old man with a walking stick, and he came and told me that if I want to really grow older, I should leave that lady. The lady was from a certain tribe I don't want to mention. I should leave that lady. And I didn't understand. So when he came for the second
go
one,
for your sugar mummies.
I didn't understand. So when the dream came for the second time, that was when I asked the lady that, are you married? And he said, no, if I'm married, why is it that when you come home, you see my parents and all that?
Yeah.
None of them has told you that I'm married. I'm single. He said, why do you ask? I said, this old man has come in my dream twice, warning me that you are the wife, so I should stay away. We just brushed it off and we moved on. 3 weeks.
Beatings.
That's where I had the dream. This one, the old man didn't come alone. He came with some two muscular guys. And said, this is the guy following. So when they started slapping me in the dream, and the blow, when they give me that blow, boom, then I woke up like that. You see, then I started feeling this headache.
Wow.
I took medication. It wasn't going. Not until a friend of mine took me to his prophet, and the prophet revealed that you are dating a lady. That's the name and all that. If you know you can't pray, leave that lady. And I left the lady.
Nah, you didn't want to
And
pray.
Yes, because that time I wasn't too audacious, So that is what it means. So, this spiritual. So normally I tell people, you don't just meet a lady today and you still want to sleep with a lady today. It doesn't happen that way. One, you don't know the background of the lady.
Yeah.
So you got to be so careful. Because as for the sex, you may enjoy, but the aftermath is where the problem lies. So I normally tell people that there are some people, especially the guys, who were doing so well. Immediately a lady came into their life. Things started going down. And I have a testimony like that here. The lady was like, see, the way my boyfriend has been beaten. So I could relate.
He was beaten in a dream.
Yes. Last week I spoke about it, that there is this lady. The boyfriend was doing so well. Immediately the boyfriend proposed and she accepted. The boyfriend has gone broke. And the prophet has told the boyfriend to stay away from the lady.
Oh, wow.
But it looks as if the boy really loves the lady. And I got this, let me try to play it here. I was having the conversation, so I just decided to.
And I've heard of instances where there are some
I have the recording. I will try to just play it.
Of instance where some of the spiritual marriages, if you are just going to sleep with a person and not have like a long-term relationship or marriage with the person, the spirit is okay. And there are also instances where they don't want you to have sex with the person at all.
They don't want you to do what?
2 instances of the spiritual marriage. There are some that the lady is supposed to be married to the, let's say, the gods of the family.
Yes.
So if you are just going to sleep with her, you know, like a casual thing, and move on, that one they don't have a problem. But if you decide to have a long-term relationship or marriage, that is when they attack you.
Yes, we have so many types. There are even some that will allow you to marry and you will come back. Yes, they will make sure. Now listen to what I'm talking about here. Listen. This was my God.
I say I'm matching also die.
The boyfriend.
Also die. Be my 10 gram maybe, but on who knew. About bono, while bona my nyasam kitwa. All bono no catch any say na sweating. I catch any say. On a sweating, don't chin on like on your free. Ina obona so obona my fat nkoye betia so oba betia so na papa bi fi him for the ai aba or the born or the bone or the shin no na nkofo bebre so or the boy because now so obona to the sense or ye mre na nkoba betia so.
So you get it. So the boyfriend is also experiencing what I experienced.
Okay.
So as she said, there are types. There are also types that will allow you to marry, but you will never give birth.
Yeah.
That's also another type. And there is also another type that, as she said, guys will just come, they will see you, you will be so admirable to them, they will have an affair with you and will just dump you somewhere. And there are some too, they will allow you go marry, but we give you only 6 months, she's going to come back home. So that's how this whole thing is. You see?
And I have a question. So there's also one that I've heard that they will let you marry, but then you have kids and the kids are all sick.
Yes, we have that one. Yes. You know, I don't know whether maybe you have a bit of knowledge about this autism stuff, but I'm not saying it's every autism, because now I would say if we talk about autism, man, I will relate it like percentage wise. I would say that 80% of the children that are autistic, they are through spiritual marriage. Let me tell you, God never decided to create an autistic child. Everything God created was good and perfect. That's not God's creation. Now remember, in Genesis chapter 6 that I was talking about, that is the beginning of spiritual marriage. Do you know why God wanted to destroy the earth with flood? It was because of the product that came out from the union, the evil union between man and angels.
Yeah.
And normally when we talk about angels, people think that they are angels that had wings. No, these angels, we have categories of them. There are some angels, they don't have wings at all.
Okay.
Those are the watchers. Those are the ones God actually sent. Now, if you even read the book of Enoch, Enoch went ahead to mention all of them, their names. There were 200. Okay, and they had their leader. So they bound themselves with an oath that, hey, listen, we're going to marry these daughters of men. Okay, but their leader, according to the book of Enoch, said, when we go back to heaven, I will take responsibility of this decision. All right. So they have one of their leaders, Ashamyaza, according to the book of Enoch. So they all sat down, and the second in command was Azazel, according to the book of Enoch. Enoch mentioned all of them, their name. Why I'm referring to the book of Enoch? Because the continuation of Genesis chapter 6 is in the book of Enoch.
Okay.
When you read the book of Enoch chapter 7, it's there. All right. So what happened was that God created angels and God created human beings. Human beings are supposed to have sex with human beings. Angels are not supposed to mix themselves with human beings, but they did it, and the product that came out were giants. Now, at a point in time when the giants were increasing, there was nothing that they could eat to satisfy them, so they turned to human beings, that they can eat and drink the blood of human beings. And this was what made God told Noah, build an ark. I need to destroy all these people. They are not my creation. It's the mixture that has caused this. I didn't create these people. Now watch out. Why the spiritual marriage? When the flood came, all of them were killed.
Okay.
Now remember, they got spirit, so they were only disembodied. That is why spiritual marriage. So demons were not created by God. Principalities, they were created by God. Demons is the evil union between human beings and angels. So the product that came, they were disembodied, and now they have become demons. That's why demons love possessing bodies.
Okay.
Angels will never possess a body. This body, it can't pick the body angels have. But demons, they have lived in the body before.
Yeah.
That is why, Nana, as smallish as you look like, when let's say if there is a spiritual marriage issue and the spirit start manifesting, if we don't take care, all of us cannot handle you, because that spirit comes with strength. That is a giant spirit.
Okay.
So you will see that this small girl, they can't even hold her. The spirit that is in her is so different, and they have to be cast out. So what the principalities do is that the demons, that's their fathers, so they show them, go here, destroy here. So they are more like doing the errands and warring human beings. So that's how this whole thing is. That is why normally, and I tell people, both of you said you have experienced sex in dreams before. How does it feel?
I don't even remember. That was a long time ago. But then you wake up, you know that something happened.
But during the intercourse in the dream, did you really enjoy that?
That is a thing that I've never remembered, because I will wake up and I remember that something happened where I was having that, but then I don't remember the process of it. It's always when you wake up and then you're like, oh, so this happened. But I never remember the process of all those things.
Okay, Nana, what about you?
It's very profound. It's like it's real.
It's real.
Yes, and you get a very strong feeling.
Yes.
Yes.
So and let me tell you, having sex in dream is sweeter than physical sex, to be honest. And people that are watching can testify. You get it? When you have it, you enjoy it most. It's like in the dream, you feel like, maybe even physically, some of the ladies, they haven't even reached orgasm before, but in the dream, they will reach it. All right? So these are all demonic activities. They know how to handle women. Excuse me. They know how to handle women. So what I'm saying is that, how are we going to deal with this?
Yeah.
These are the most difficult. So I spoke about evil dedication. So normally when you give birth, make sure you've gotten a good pastor, for the pastor to dedicate your child to God. Don't take your child to shrine. Don't go and do any kind of thing, because you will worry the child's future.
Okay.
Now, the family inheritance, what I'm talking about, it is so difficult to deal with that. So that one, most definitely, deliverance has to come in.
Okay.
A pastor should organize deliverance service for that victim, so that that victim can be free. Remember, when that spirit is cast out, because the spirit has dwelled with the person for that long time, at a point in time, it may want to come back again. So what you have to do is that you should try as much as possible. After delivering the person, you have to allow the person to take Jesus as the Lord and personal Savior, so that Christ will replace the heart. Once he's there, the heart cannot contain two spirits.
Yeah.
So anytime they come to church, they know that the place is filled already.
Okay.
So that's how it is. So deliverance has to come, and that person should always stay under the feet of God.
Okay.
For the person to be taught and involve him or herself in the activities of these, the ministry the person will just belong to, and that will be all. But purely for you to be set free, there should be deliverance. You get it? Doc, do you have anything to say?
No, I think I had a question about the second. Was it the second one? But it skipped my mind. I don't know.
The breakthrough one.
The physical, like you watching and then you are going to sleep. And I think as we keep talking about, the scripture that keep coming to me is more of, as a man thinks, so is he. Right? Because as a man thinks, so is he. Whatever you think, and then even in psychology, we have exactly psychology. We have something that we talk about when we say that your thoughts gives you an emotion. Your emotion brings an behavior. So the same thing as in, because you are going to sleep, whatever you watch, it manifests in your subconscious. Because that's what it is. Everything, your conscious mind is what you are watching. Subconscious is whatever you dream about. So that dream interpretation is also in psychology, where that second one is definitely what it is for most of the client that I see. Because sometimes, like, oh, I woke up, I had a dream, and something was chasing after me, and all those kind of things. But in the physical realm, they're also stressed out.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the same thing that you kind of connect the same thing. Whatever is happening in the physical, it goes into the spiritual aspect as well.
Yes, it's just like sometimes little children watching movies full of monsters. Then they will come and tell you, "Mommy, today a monster was chasing me." It's because of what the person has. So that's what I term as the garbage one, because these ones you don't read meanings to that. You just throw them away.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know whether we have questions from the people there. Do we have questions?
Yes, please. We have one so far. Please. So there's a lady, and she wants to know if
It's possible there could be an instance where a spirit makes you rich, but you can't marry.
When a spirit, I don't know what she means that a spirit makes you rich, but you can't marry. This also boils down to the family issues. There are some people from their background, they are not poor. They have a lot of money. Ladies are doing well. This one is a doctor, this one is a business. Everybody is doing well, but marriage is not coming. So that means wealth is not a problem there. And everybody has both positive and negative trends in the family. So I tell people, pray to claim the positive. There are some family, they have long life.
Okay.
See, when we were in Kumasi, there is this man who died last year. I don't know, my brother knows him, Bogayu. That man can drink this alcohol like crazy. Sometimes he drinks it, he doesn't come home. Then later, early morning, they will go and see him in a gutter. Then they will carry him and bring. So we all thought that, oh, this man,
He won't live long.
I went to Kumasi last year. Then I saw the poster. 98 years.
Wow.
And the mother too was one serious drunkard. It's called Inama. May her soul rest in. She was 125.
Oh, so it's a family thing.
Exactly. So that means there is long life there, but no money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? So you claim the long life, but the wealth, you have to work on it.
Okay.
So this lady asking the question, it is possible that maybe in their family they have money, riches and everything is not a problem, but maybe marriage is a problem. So you protect that one and claim it, but you have to work on that one. Like I always say, in my family, the men, if you try to be rich, they will kill you early. If you try to be poor, you will grow up very, very old, 90, 98, 97. That is when you are poor. But if you are rich, so when I got to know that we have to break ourselves from that.
Okay.
So it has a lot. So receive the positive one, but the negative one, try to work on that. Yes.
Okay.
So another person also says that, what if you dream
When you see a group of people having sex, but you are not part of it, you are just watching.
Do you know, it's also part of the, I don't know how often you see that. Sometimes people can see two dogs making love, mating in the dream. They watch it, but they are enjoying the feeling, the one having the dream. It's so dangerous. Two people are having sex, group of people are having sex, you watch it, you have the feeling. You are not really involved directly in it. You are just watching, but you are having some feeling in you. Now, if it continues, that's why I'm saying that if it once a while, you should throw it away. Nothing will happen. But if it continues, That's where the problem is.
Okay.
Yes, if it continues. So I don't know how often this person has been having this kind of dream, but if it continues, then there is a cause for alarm. Yes.
I think that's all for now. Still waiting for other comments or questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are ready for your questions. If you still have any testimony you want to call in with, please feel free to call on WhatsApp and we will pick the call and interact with you. Now, Seer, you know, you spoke about this breakthrough, as in having sex in a dream before a breakthrough.
Okay.
In that case, too, could it be like you mentioned that if you see people having sex, you're not involved in it, but you are having the feeling? Why is that one more dangerous or more demonic or whatever?
Yes, because you are the one witnessing it.
Yes.
Why is it? Let me tell you why it's dangerous. Those people you saw, they are all demons.
Okay.
Some are marine spirit and others. So normally, they will just show to you what they have been doing to you. So if it's a group,
Oh, okay.
that is what they have been doing to you. That is why normally I tell people that, you see, seeing, maybe some people may dream and they are like, see, today I saw a woman in the dream. I don't know the woman, but the woman was crying that her son is missing. You don't know the woman. You don't even know the son, and you are sympathizing with the woman. Let me tell you, if a dream does not concern you, you will never have it.
Okay.
So actually, that woman you are seeing as a stranger is you. So immediately you wake up, you're not going to pray for anybody. You are going to pray for
Yourself.
and your children,
Okay.
that may none of them get sick and die, because they are all strangers. You don't know them.
Okay.
So somebody's child in a dream is yours.
Okay.
You remember I once shared a story. These twins are still alive. Doctor, listen. There is a man and a woman. They've been believing God for fruit of the womb for a long time. One day the man had a dream, and he saw this strange man with twin girls. And the man just came and said, "Hello, sir," the one having the dream. The stranger came and said, "Hello, sir, please, I'm buying something here. Can you take care of my daughters for me? I will be back for them." This man, according to him, he waited and waited and waited in the dream. The man never came. So he told the twins that, "Hey, listen, your father is not coming. So please, I have to go. So keep on waiting for him here." Immediately he decided to move. The twins, they were like, "Daddy, we will come with you." He said, "No, I'm not your dad." Then the man started running. One will meet this man at the junction, the other one will meet. So if he runs here, this is the one. He runs here, that's the one. And it was like, "Please go." So the two of them were coming and they caught up with the man and he woke up.
Those are your kids.
You see, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, 2 years down the line, the wife got pregnant, gave birth to twin girls. Do you know the dream had not clicked? Not until when they were 3-4 years.
Wow.
One day they were sleeping in the afternoon, and I think the man remembered the dream, and he called the wife and "Listen, these are the same twins. I saw them and they were chasing me. They wanted to come to me." Then the man said, "I went to them and I told them that, listen, now that you have come, bring me money so that I can take care of you guys." So he saw that it was somebody's twins,
Yeah.
but it was. So
Meant for
whenever
him.
you have that dream, so what I'm trying to let you know is that I said if the dream does not concern you, you won't have it. So you just visualizing those having the, maybe if it's a group, and maybe a group of men, they were doing it to another man, a group of women, they were doing it with the man. That is how they treat you, the one watching. That's what makes it dangerous. You get it?
Yeah.
We have more comments now.
Questions? Okay.
Okay, so this one
Says that. So what if you don't see yourself having sex in the dream, but you wake up seeing yourself
What?
spoiled? Yes.
Yes, that one is there. That's why I spoke about sometimes the exams in dreams. Those who normally have stagnation dreams, they will be writing, and all of a sudden you will hear the invigilator saying, "Stop work." And out of that pressure, they will just release. They were not having sex. These ones, they are not demonic. You get what I'm saying? Because even physically, it happens to most men. Yes. when let's say there is a serious exams and the question is so simple and you are not finding the answer, if you don't take care, if you're a man, most of them, many, they will tell us the truth. It has happened to them before. Physically, you'll be there and you'll be just releasing like that. That's how it is. So when it happens in a dream, there is nothing wrong with it. Anything apart from this sexual, you visualizing or you experiencing it, there is nothing wrong with it. It's just normal. Yes.
So it's a way for the body to release stress.
Exactly.
Okay.
As doctor was talking about this psychology stuff. You see? Mm-hmm.
You see, this one also said that. What if
You thought you got delivered by self-deliverance, no sex dreams for many months, but it came back in the last month having weekly sex dreams. And she says that she's in Canada, there are no pastors to engage her for deliverance.
There are pastors in Canada, maybe it doesn't. Even Prophet Danso is there. He's in Toronto there. You see, normally he's talking about self-deliverance here.
Yes.
Listen, spirits, when you are dealing with them, doctor, you need knowledge. Do you know when you are dealing with spirits, sometimes they can know that you, the person wanting to deliver someone, you don't have any knowledge about them.
Okay.
And Nana, it has happened to us. I'm saying to us because it happened at the Achimota Forest, whereby one guy went to Juju. He got himself, he was giving some directions to make money. After doing that, he didn't go and thank the Juju man. So the spirit came and possessed the guy. So one day we finished service. I was just praying for everybody. It was anointing service. Immediately, I just touched the guy small and he started manifesting.
Right.
He mentioned my name. He was like, Albert. Today, you and I, we will see here. Immediately he mentioned my name. I was shivering. So I gathered all my prayer tower members. Because this is a guy. He's not the normal woman who fall under the anointing. This is a guy. The guy was so cool. He doesn't even like talking. I haven't even heard him talking to anybody. Then we started. Fire, 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 fire. But it looked as if the guy even knows, the spirit knows the Bible quotations more than us. So at the point in time, I was losing it. Then I was saying in the name of Jesus, then it was like, Jesus, the name is not, there is no power. Nothing is happening. He was just discouraging me. Then, I don't know whether, unfortunately, or I just said, I released the angels. Then he started laughing at me. In Jesus' name didn't do anything. Angels. Then, do you know, you can just manifest and see and tell me that, oh, Albert, you don't know anything. The way the guy was behaving.
Jesus, we know.
I was so confused. So my prayer tower members, they were all confused because I don't have the knowledge about how to drive this particular demon. So you remember what Jesus said? This kind
Doesn't come with one.
except fasting and prayers.
Yes.
So there are demons that fasting and prayers, if you have eaten, you can't deal with them. But that time too, I was fasting. So why was the demon not going? So what happened was that I told all the church members, everybody raise your hand, let's share the grace. All of you go home. We have closed. Only prayer tower members should wait. Then we started. So I left the guy with the prayer tower members going to seek God for more ideas. Because in that state, if I have left him, you've made the guy mad.
Yeah.
That demon has to go away. And I remember that day when I was talking to God, I spoke to God in tree. I said, Radhe, is it my short too? I don't know. I have done this. I have done this. One thing that was, I think it was my last power was when I asked him to open his mouth so that I can drop some olive oil so that I would turn it into fire and it will make the spirit uncomfortable so that he leaves. I just dropped the olive oil, 1, 2, 3, then he started licking it. And told me that there is not until when I separated myself, God told me this kind is only worship. Worship song go. We have prayed for, if the prayer tower people were here, they would have testified to this. So I got it and I said okay. So when I went, this guy was there, so dirty. You know how Achimota Forest is. They have surrounded, and I said, all of us, let's hold our hands. Then I just raised one worship song, to the second worship song. Then this guy started shouting. Then my eyes popped open, and I saw a sword. that came and just stabbed the neck of the guy, and he started shouting. Then all of a sudden, he was delivered. 2 worship songs was what God was telling. So there are demons that can't stand worship. The moment they start worshiping God, the presence that comes in makes them so uncomfortable. So this is what I know. I know the fasting and prayer one. I know the worship one. But there are others too. Maybe I don't know yet. So what I'm trying to say, connecting to what this lady is asking, is that the self-deliverance, the question is, how much knowledge does he have about the spirit? That is why I'm saying that we, the pastors, we have been anointed to enter into people's family. She's not anointed to do that. But I'm anointed to enter into her family. So you have to deal with a pastor that knows. It's just like going to the hospital. When you tell the doctor you have malaria, is it news? But you've been treating this all along. It's also minister this, then just give to the person. That's all. They are familiar with that sickness. But I remember when COVID came, we were all, we didn't know what to do because we don't know how to handle that virus. But for now, if COVID should come again, are you going to run away? No, because you know how to deal with it. So simple. So this lady, I'm just, when you say there's no pastor in Canada, I don't understand. There are pastors, there are prophets. I know one prophet down, so very powerful prophet. He's in Canada.
Maybe she can get in touch.
Or she can come to Ghana. But people do come to Ghana for deliverance. Have you not been praying for them all the time? Yes. They come, they say, Papa, I'm coming from UK. I've taken 3 weeks break. This spiritual marriage will leave me. And my prayer tower, we break that thing before they go back.
Okay.
Yes.
So she can reach out.
Maybe when I come to Canada. Canada, why I haven't been there is because of their provinces. It's like when you decide that, we will do the conference here, then these people will get angry. And come to Alberta, come to Toronto, come to Edmonton. So everybody doesn't want, they don't all want to travel from, okay. Yes. So that's where the problem is.
There's another one.
Yes, please.
Okay. Please go on.
Please, someone says that what if you are with your husband, you haven't been intimate for a week, and you feel like you are missing him. Now you see in a dream and you're having sex with your husband. Is it a spiritual marriage?
It is not. That is, you are just missing your husband. But if it continues and you keep on seeing your husband's face, that's not your husband. You see, the spiritual marriage has to do with the continuation. People, do you know that people sleep with their husbands, they sleep with their cousins, they sleep with their uncles, they sleep with their siblings in dreams? But that's not the sibling.
Okay.
It's a demonic entity that has picked the image. So sometimes you can miss your husband and have it. That one is just missing. It just came once, it has never come again. But maybe you are actively involved in sex with your husband. Maybe the whole week you've gone sex like 3-4 times. And you still have a dream and you saw your husband making that. That's not your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not your husband.
Someone wants to know that.
What does it really mean to be having sex in dreams more often, but you never reach orgasm nor ejaculation?
It's still spiritual marriage more often. Such people, is it a guy that sent this or is it a woman? If it's a woman, he should let us know that if she doesn't reach orgasm, ask that person whether the person has a child. Let me get something. If the person doesn't have a child, then we have a lot of work to do on the person, because if there's no orgasm there, it will be difficult. If he has a child, then he has to also start praying for them. Yeah.
Okay, so someone says, hello, Seer. I had a dream where I saw my husband
Inserting his fingers in my private part, in the midst of all other people, and all the people looked at us unconcerned. What could be the meaning of this?
That's not the husband. That's not the husband. Normally, when these things are done in dream, the woman, she should be very careful, and she has to really pray against any strange sickness that will attack her from the private part. Yes, but I'm saying that because when he saw the husband's face, that's not the husband. Actually, what was really happening was someone trying to put some sickness there, into the lady's body. So he has to really, that's not the husband.
Okay.
Yes.
The previous lady,
have kids as well.
How many?
Okay, so please,
So
how many
okay,
kids?
even the how many doesn't. So you should start praying for all of them. You should start praying for all of them. If she's been having the sex but no orgasm, then he has to start praying for them, or he's going to lose all of them. So you should start praying for them. It's just like having children and dreaming and menstruating. It has the same meaning, because this one, no orgasm, was rich. So it's more like wasted effort. They've given birth, and at the end of the day, you start losing them. Yes.
Wow.
That's all for now.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I think it's a guy.
Yes.
He's telling us it's a guy.
So if he's not reaching orgasm, then he has to pray. There is something wrong, because did he say it's regular? Right? He said it's regular.
Yes, please.
Yes. So I'm saying that it's also not a good one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so someone says, what about
An ex-male friend claiming that he is the father of your kid.
In a dream?
Yes.
In a dream.
Yes.
So that's not the ex-male. They are all demons. You see, I think we have to teach people how they can easily identify demons. Demons comes in phases. Angels also comes in phases. So normally, so that's the ex-boyfriend.
yes.
And the ex-boyfriend is claiming that the children she has belongs to. No, but that's not the ex-boyfriend. Those are demons. They control the children. It's so simple. So it will come as if they are actually, belonging to him, but they are really controlling. That's all.
Who wants to know, what if you are a married woman and prominent people keep proposing to you, and you dream and keep showing them your ring, indicating you're actually married? Is that also a spiritual marriage?
That is not a spiritual marriage. This one is a warning to the lady that even though she's married, she has to be very careful physically, because she's going to start facing that, and if he doesn't take care, he's going to fall into it. So it's more like a warning. Yeah. And also, sleeping with prominent people in dreams is a form of spiritual marriage. Do you know that one is so tricky? In Ghana, the ladies we used to use for movies, Jackie Appiah, Nadia Boari, Yvonne Nelson, those ones were the phases, right? So you go sleep and you had a dream and you were maybe having an affair with Nadia Boari. Do you know why demons come with that phase? Because they know you love the lady already in your heart. So they will come with that phase, so that when you wake up, you won't pray. Because this is what you have been desiring all the time. And now you have had dream and you were sleeping with this superstar. Nana, you will not bother yourself. You want this to come to pass. You wouldn't even bother to pray against it. It's also another form of spiritual marriage. Sleeping with superstars. They are not the superstars. They are demonic entity. Some also sleep with white people. They wake up and they are so happy because maybe
You desire to be with a white person.
So all the time it's like white person is sleeping with me. It's not a white person. As a matter of fact, the person sleeping with you is your own demon from your background, but you just pick that white so that you won't pray against it. That's how it is.
Okay, this one, I don't know what happened to his typing anyway.
But I don't know if Seer can
Understand.
It says that you saw yourself releasing plenty enough to fill a bucket.
Hey.
But yes, but you are not having INRR. That ended it. So that's where I
you are not having sex. Is that what it means?
I'm not having an INRR. See,
Maybe
intercourse.
she was
Please
trying to
complete
write.
your destiny. We are interested. Seer wants to help you.
Anyway, Bushman's bucket man. Hey! That way them in TV though.
Oh, he didn't mention.
Hey.
By releasing plenty of to fill a bucket.
Maybe he's
I
just
see a
exaggerating,
body,
trying to make it look
No,
serious.
but I think it's true.
A bucket?
Oh no. Dog, you know what? In the dream world, everything is, dream world is like cartoon world.
Exaggerated.
Everything is possible there. It is only in the dream where you can see an ant swallowing an elephant. Everything is possible in the dream world. That is why even animals even talk.
That's true.
In dreams, you only get animal talking in cartoons.
Yeah.
But in dream, maybe a dog is chasing someone, you just try to hit the dog, and the dog will say, "Men, what bomb is on?" The dog will speak to you. Yeah, you haven't seen animal talking in a dream before.
I think I have, and sometimes it's like, and even talking about just the dream in general, you have a dream where you feel like something is stuck, like, in the dream world you feel like something is not moving, but then in real world you know that this thing actually moves, but then it's kind of hard to explain. But it's almost as if that's what you were explaining also, as in it's exaggerated, where things you will not see in the real world, in dream world is there. That,
yes.
Yeah.
So everything is possible there. Everything is possible in the dream world.
In
everything.
the bucket, okay.
So I think it says he releases that it's not through sex.
Yes. So it has. Does he have children?
Okay, so please
Spiritual donor.
kindly let us
Hey, Nanama. He's a spiritual donor. Oh man.
Yeah, so this one also wants to know that. He thinks
know that whenever he's not actively engaged in sex with the wife, he always see people having sex in his dream. And the strange thing about this is that the male in the dream will always look at him and be smiling whilst they act.
So you should go back and have sex with the wife. Simple. When you start having sex with the wife, it will stop.
It will stop.
Yeah. The body is said that when you put the body into sex and later you try to restrict it, you will start having some of these dreams. When you resume sex, it will stop. That's how it is.
someone is out here. He says that I saw my ex
Return part of a wedding ring to me. Also, a lady who is connected to my ex-husband gave me back another part of my wedding ring.
Is he married?
Okay, please, are you married?
So
Let us
his
know.
ex was returning half of a wedding ring.
Yes, please.
And another person.
Yes, and a lady
Who is connected to the ex-husband also gave the lady back another part of a wedding ring.
If this lady is not married, then she may be single the rest of her life.
Oh gosh.
If she's not married now, then she may be single. If she is married now, then she has to pray against divorce, or it will happen. Is she married?
the way she said connected to
Ex-husband is.
So maybe the ex, maybe it's possible.
Maybe the divorce.
And maybe if she is not married, then she will be single. And what I'm saying does not mean that there is nothing that can be done about it. Something has to be done. That is if she wants to marry again. That's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, so what should you do?
Do if these demons are claiming your babies in dream, should I do the direction where I put their names in olive oil and break it after?
Does it know the demons' names or the children?
The children.
Okay, yeah, for the children, yes, you can do that. Yes, to protect them. I thought he was talking about putting the demons' names.
Is there someone saying that she wants
Had a dream where she wanted to be intimate with the husband, but the younger brother and her child, though she has not given birth, she stated that in brackets, were in the room, so she asked the brother to step out.
So is he having regular intimacy with the husband?
Okay.
You see, some of these things, lack of sex can cause some of these dreams. Okay, maybe it's either he's not really having a satisfying sex or something. So this one is not about spiritual marriage.
she said she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. It's not about spiritual marriage. So you just have to throw it away. But I think the lady we are talking about is saying that he's a divorcee. The one who said the ex. I'm divorced. He's a divorcee. That's what I mean. So If she wants to marry, then she has a lot of work to do. If she doesn't want to marry, she can allow that spirit to take over. But if she wants to marry again, she has to, because this one, if she marries 10 times, it will collapse 10 times. That is what is in her background, and he has to deal with it. Yes.
Who is telling me I didn't read yours? Please come again. Okay, I didn't see your message.
She's coming to repost so that we can see it.
The lady is saying that she wants to marry again. I don't know. How old are you, young lady? What's even the name? They say Karen.
Yeah, she said she wants to marry.
Yeah, how old is she? Then if she wants to marry again, then I think we have to give her a direction to do. Yes. You see, there are some people, and if you don't take it, you may think that, oh, they don't have good character. That is why. It's not them. They try to work the thing out. But what is following them? Yeah, I have met a lady who is in her 4th marriage. And the same way it's been collapsing. The men will come from work and they always, I don't even know why I got married to you.
No.
Yes. 4th married now. And even the 4th one is also shaking. He told me that, if this one collapses, I won't go again.
Then she must be very beautiful.
Very, 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 very.
Because,
Yeah.
wow.
Very, very.
Oh.
I've seen the person writing 54 years old. I don't know. Is that
And
her
she
age?
wants to marry again?
Well, it's never too late.
54
course.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
54 years.
Why not?
I thought maybe in your 40s that you can try to. 54 years.
But you have men who are
Anyway,
also that age who
No,
also
men are
want somebody
different.
to
Men,
marry.
we are different. Men are different. I remember some time ago that there was a 67-year-old woman who sent me a message. I couldn't get what she was trying to say. Then I called the woman. I'm like, I'm not getting your message. He says, yeah. It's been 2 years, so no man has come. And I said, Mom, you are 67. I don't know why ladies want to marry around that time.
It's a personal
Marriage is
preference.
stressful. 67 years, you still want
She
to
wants
marry.
a companionship.
And so you better find friends that you can go chat with or talk to. And then after in the evening, you come to sleep.
It's not the same. I don't think that's what they're looking for.
What are they looking for?
They want companionship. Somebody that's
No,
in the
so
same
what is
household.
companionship? Someone you can talk to.
Who is there
Someone-
all the time?
But the
partner.
people, they are out there all
No,
the time.
you can't have friends that are always going to
Yeah.
be there. You talk about companionship as somebody in your household. I could call you anytime I want to. You are in the house. We could go
Yeah.
to.
So you rent place together.
That's a different topic.
No, you see, fine. I'm not doubting the fact that I'm still just wondering that age 50, because if it were to be men, we're different. But you see, there are some people,
That's sexism.
they've even lost their husbands in maybe their early 30s or 40s, and they have never married again. They don't want to. So I'm not saying that she shouldn't. She says she wants to marry, but I was only looking at the age. Since we know marriage is not an easy journey, does he really want to go? If she really wants to go, we will do direction, no problem. Yes.
See, she wants to.
So the what's the name is Karen, eh?
Karen, yes.
Karen Pickers. What you have to do is that try as much as possible to take the contact there on the screen, and after the broadcast just WhatsApp me, let's talk. So if there is any direction we can give to you, okay?
Okay, so this one says that what about instances where a man sees the nakedness of another man, and then in a dream, but the person wants to urinate, and lastly ended up exposing himself to everyone inappropriately?
Does he know the man?
Okay, so
If he doesn't know the man, then it's him. If he knows the man, then the message is for the man.
that's no. Sia wants to know if you know the man you saw in the dream. Okay, so another one says that what if you have a dream where you were getting married to a chief's son in a very big auditorium? You saw your colleagues at work all happy, and the man's mother asked him why he will be going. When he will be going.
Who will be going?
So, and the man's mother asked him, asked the man, the husband to be, when he will be going. That's it.
That was the end. He didn't tell the location or anything. But the one who had the dream was married to who? A chief's son.
Yes, and the mother of the son is asking the man, when will he be going?
Now watch this. Is the person single? Now, because of this, when anybody is asking a question, you should let us know whether you are single or you are married. Because listen, I've told you, normally when you are getting married to stranger, it's a chief's son that doesn't know the son. If he doesn't know the son, then it's spiritual marriage. Getting married to strangers is spiritual marriage. Getting married alone without the man showing up is death. So there are some people, they were dressed all in their gown and everything. They say, in the dream, I waited for them, and the man never showed up. What he's telling you is that that's a death journey. You alone. You will travel on that. So it's different. When the man is a stranger in the dream, most people get married to strangers. I don't know the man. That's your spiritual husband there. You get what I'm saying? Then you also have another dream, and the man never showed up. That is death.
Okay.
You get it? So a chief's son, does he know the chief's son physically? If he doesn't, then that's spiritual marriage because it's a stranger.
No. So it's actually, when will he be going to America? Everybody was happy at the ceremony, but you look at the man and you don't know him from anywhere.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yes,
so that's
please.
spiritual marriage.
But is that spiritual marriage?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you want to know.
Once he can't really point that this is Amma, this is Kojo. Yes.
She used to have these dreams past years, and she dedicated time and prayed, sowed seeds, and with consistency, those dreams stopped. And then fast forward in February last, she dreamt one night that someone was sleeping with her.
And since that it doesn't come again,
Yes.
that's not spiritual marriage. I say the spiritual marriage one, it has to do with continuation all the time.
She said she kept on praying, thanking God that he delivered her from.
Yes, yes.
At the same time,
She was chatting with her. Okay.
And you see, let me say something. The spiritual marriage, the family inheritance, is no one's fault too. None of all those people, sending this, nobody should think that maybe it's my own problem. It's not your problem. The thing is in the family. Once you were born into it, it's more like a disease in the family. You will also attract some. So the only thing is that try as much as possible.
Spiritual genetics.
Exactly. See a good man of God, because there are some spiritual marriages. Normally, Nana, when they come to me, some of them I don't venture, because I have seen the level which is coming from.
Oh wow.
Oh yes. Oh yes. There are some. I have tried that in South Africa before, and I did not have it easy at all. If Ernest were to be here, Ernest would have been, you would have just testified about it. It was crazy. The lady, the spirit that was marrying the lady was from another level. This is a lady where 4 pastors have decided to do deliverance on her. All the 4 pastors ended up sleeping with her. When she's from Botswana, when she was coming, she told me that, Papa, you are the last man of God. I'm trying. If you also do the same thing to me, then I will know that all men of God are like that. Because I don't know. You see, after the deliverance, they will call, how are you doing? Then can you come and visit me? You know that he is your deliverer. Can you come and visit me? Then it will turn to something else. And it's the same thing. But you know what the mistake I did? When she first told me that all these 4 men have slept with her, I was like, oh, they are not proper men of God. I just downgraded them. I'm like, oh. I said, you come to the program, you experience real power. Then this lady came. We did the deliverance. The spirit started manifesting and all that. It gave me several warnings, but I didn't listen, and I cast the demon out. 1 midnight. Nana, if I tell you what I went through, the kind of lust that attacked me in that Airbnb, I couldn't help it. And it was more like, if you don't have sex tonight, you will die. I thank God that it happened at midnight. If it had happened during the daytime, you know, some of these South Africans, not all, but some of them, you will call them and they will come. You see what I'm talking about? But it happened one midnight, and I called a friend I attended the same Bible school with. He's a prophet. So I called him and I said, brother, this is what I'm facing. You better help me. Then he said that, okay, give me 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, he called and was like, Seer, you have gone to touch a demon that is untouchable. So what happened? And I said, yeah. I mean, there was this program. He said, yeah, that demon is from another level. So don't worry, I'm going to intercede for you. Then he started praying with me. He prayed with me on the phone, and he said he's going to intercede, so I should also try. I was so weak. And as you know, I was praying, I dozed off, I fell into trance. Then I saw the wall in trance. The wall open like this, and I saw this nice Indian woman. He looks like a mermaid, so beautiful. And he came and watched me and did this. It's my like next time. And he went back into the wall, so it closed.
Wow.
Then when I opened my eyes like that time my friend had called like 2 times, I didn't hear, and I just called back, and he said there is an angel that is standing there and he's fighting for me and all that. And I said, this is just the trance I had, and all of a sudden everything left like that. So that was when I started respecting those men of God. Then I was like, hey, you saw me a papa.
It's not your fault.
Exactly. So the spiritual married, normally if you come and I see that it's from another level, I will ask you to go to Prophet Anto. He is more experienced. He 65, or he's getting to like 70. So I'll tell you, go to Prophet Anto. But if it's at my level, I will deal with it simple. Yes.
That means you have to know your level.
Exactly. There are some demons God will not even permit you to. Yes, because you are not empowered for that. Okay. Everything in the spirit is level. So you can't be a born again right now and say you are going to cast someone who has in him a legions of demons. What knowledge? That's why I'm saying that we use knowledge. And all of them have different strategies. Some of them you need to pray for hours. Some of them you don't need to, you have to shout on them. Some of them you need to go on dry fasting. So all demons, they have their strategies of working. But you, the person trying to cast them out, they know you. They know that this guy is not knowledgeable. That's how it is. So you have to be knowledgeable about them. That's why Paul said, yes, Paul said we are not ignorant of the devices. So when this one is coming, we know it's from here. When that one is coming, we know it's from there. So get knowledge before you go and do break, because some of the break, when you do it, what will happen
consequences.
To you? Yes, I have prayed for a lady spiritually. When my eye opened, I saw small snakes on the head like that. So when God told me not to lay hand, I understood. Small snake, and they pull something like saliva from their mouth like that. That's how it is. So we have to be just careful, learn more about. That's why I love the subject when they were teaching about demonology, and they were giving us all the rankings and those demonic, and in the demonic kingdom, witchcraft is the least, and they are the most stubborn. You see, so we have them. We got principalities there and all that. And when the devil assigns a principality to you, if God does not come in, he's going to break you like something, because it was the same principality that held Angel Gabriel for 21 days. So that means when those angels were with God, he ranked higher than Gabriel. That's why he was able to. But the most one that was ranking very highest, among God, was Michael. So when Michael shows up, because he could be the only one that can stand before Lucifer and deal with Lucifer. And even that, at the point in time when they were fighting on Moses' body, Michael needed extra power and said that the Lord rebukes you. He was using his strength, but it was not working. Why? Because he was in Lucifer's territory. You see what I'm talking about? In Kenya, baby, and your groko. There are some places you need to take your time. I don't just pray for anybody like that.
Yes. Yeah, someone is asking, what should one do about the man who keeps
Showing up in your dream to flirt or tries to have sex with you only when you have good dreams, breakthrough dreams.
So, but the breakthrough dream. So, what you have to do, choose one day, fast, protect the breakthrough. So, the day you have the dream, don't eat. If it's 6 to 12, you can do it effectively and let more prayers go in. Protect the breakthrough and attack back whoever wants to destroy the breakthrough. And that is all. One day fast can do the job. Yes.
What if I dream about the same man over and over, no sex?
Dreams, but we are in a relationship. He is an acquaintance in real life. Is it spiritual marriage or a future husband?
The man is in a relationship with the man. So whenever he has dream, they are not having sex. What are they doing in the dream? They are just working.
Just in a
Boyfriend,
relationship.
girlfriend.
No sex in the
Okay, fine. This one, I can't draw the conclusion that is the future husband. The dreams, if he has had like 3 dreams about this man, he should go back to God and tell God that, are you trying to show me my husband, or you are trying to warn me? That one, if it's your husband, God will give you another confirmation. So normally I tell people, whenever you are in relationship, let's say Nana, you and I, we are in relationship, for example, or maybe I'm about to maybe propose to you or something, then maybe you had a dream, and in the dream we were getting married. The first dream, don't draw conclusion, can be a tricky dream.
Okay.
When you have the first dream, ask God, today I was looking for my wedding ring, and it was Seer that found the wedding ring and gave to me. God, if Seer is my husband, can you give me another confirmation? And a confirmation that will not confuse me, confirmation that I will understand. Then maybe a second dream will come. You may be putting your legs in footwear, then it will be tighter than your leg.
Okay.
So first dream was good, second dream was bad. Then you go for a third confirmation. The third confirmation will cancel all.
Okay.
Then you take that one.
Okay.
Yes. So relationship, when you are in it with the dream you will have, first dream, if you start praying about the guy, the first dream, don't take it serious. Go for second one, go for third one. If God is the one confirming, he's going to confirm 1, 2, 3. Yes. Or it's going to be 2 against 1.
When they said he was giving me flowers. When a garden, he was giving me flowers. They based on that and they married.
Yes. First dream. So that's why sometimes people go like, no, but the Lord showed to me. No. What you saw, because the devil also knows what you are looking for. So he planned the thing in such a way that it will be so pleasant to you, and God will reveal that one to you as well. So it's up to you to go back to God and get all your confirmations before you draw your conclusion. Before, and sometimes you will see the guy trying to put a wedding ring on you and it's tighter. You see the guy trying to get to a footwear and it's either bigger than you or smaller than you. Sometimes in raw terms, this is what I told one lady, and she's a loggerhead with me till now. She loves the guy so much. You had 2 dreams. One, you were walking with a guy and the guy saw another lady, left you and went with the lady.
Okay.
Number 2, you were in a car with a guy. He met another lady, dropped you and picked the lady, and they drove off. You brought this dream, and I said, then the guy is not your husband. He's angry. He said, I want to destroy the happiness in future. Now we are not talking.
Maybe she wants you to do a quencher so that the guy will become.
No, but you see, let me tell you, Nana. Do you know and all of you here in this studio, you have to listen, because my ladies here, my camera ladies here, they are not married. Okay? All of you should listen. There is something we call permissive will of God, and we have perfect will. When I'm caught between 2 ladies like that, and God tells me, marry this one, and I said, no. Anama is in Ghana. I need someone in America. So I settle for her. Now, you know what's going to happen? God will look at you and say, okay, that's your choice. All right. Go take her. The fact that God has given you the go ahead does not mean He approves it. You are the child, and you are worrying God. God, this is the one. I say, I need an American lady. Okay, you don't want a Ghana lady. Okay, fine. Go and take the American lady, and let me give the Ghana lady to someone. This was the perfect will. This is permissive. Permissive will means that you are forcing God to give you what He has not planned for you. As a matter of fact, listen, there is this prophet, may his soul rest in peace. He died not long ago, a very popular one. You know what? He was one of the best preachers in the early days I knew. When he preached like Duncan William James. But all his friends, they were prophets, and they were making it. So he decided to go to Atria Mountains to go and wait on the Lord for 121 days fasting. That God, I need this prophetic too. I need the prophetic. By the time he came down, he has, gone without food for 120 days. It's only water he was taking maybe around 6 p.m. Gone without food. So he had grown very lean. I think God looked at him and said, hey, okay, you want your eyes to open? I've given you the third eye. Now, when this man came, because he's a prophet, now he has set a day for counseling. And prophetic too attracts ladies more. And normally when they come and they are leaving, those were big bums, those were small bums, all of them were just passing. And the man couldn't. So he started. You impregnate this one, go and abort, impregnate that one, go and abort. He impregnated so many of them. And it was bringing the church down. God knew that the prophetic is not good for you.
Yeah.
Stick to the preaching. But so he has gone too fast and has forced God. And as for God, it's just like you having kids. The kid knows that, or you know that, this child likes eating chocolate. It is going to affect the teeth. But when he comes and he's shouting, Mommy, chocolate, what you do is that, take it and go away. Now you have given, but you are actually not giving in that good mood, but you have still given. But because you want to have peace of mind. Jenako is what? Permissive. You have forced God to give to you. So as relationship.
So you suffer the consequences thereof.
Yes. So let's say when I take this one, maybe a time is coming, I will be broke and she can't stay with me anymore. But God was looking at that time and He said that the Ghana woman is good. When you are broke, she's still going to stay with you. So He sees ahead, but He respects our choices as well. This is what you want? No problem. Go in for that. So please, relationship, confirm 3 times. All of us. 3 times before you draw your conclusion. Yes.
Okay, so someone wants to know that when it comes to the issue of the family inheritance,
The spiritual marriage, does it affect both men and women in the family, or it depends?
No, it depends. That's why there are some family. Nobody gets married, but there are some people that have gotten married. You get what I'm saying? So it depends. That's why I'm saying that it affects those who have glory in marriages.
What he's asking is it for both men and women, or in a particular family it will be only men, and in some families it will be only women?
It
or
depends
there are
on the kind of family.
instances,
Yeah, it depends on the kind of
where
family.
it can be
and
both
what
men
trends.
and women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it can be both.
please, what if you dream?
And you give a ring to your friend who is happily married to keep for you. And then your friend calls you later physically to tell you she dreamt about you getting married.
So that friend, the friend that called, you should help that lady in prayers. You should assist her in prayers, so that grace that fell upon her to get married will fall upon that lady as well. So it's simple.
So please, the gentleman who said that he had a dream, he said he was not having sex, but in the dream he was able to release. He said he hasn't gotten answer. So he says, what's the meaning?
No, I was asking you, ask him whether he has children.
Okay. So please, you are the last person. Sia wants to know whether
Does he have children? If he doesn't, then there is something we have to do.
So let us know, please. Thank you.
Anyway, so I don't know whether
Yes.
Panel
So
members, you have something to say about this, or maybe a question?
Okay, so we can take our last words. Doc, you have, everything that has gone on. Yes, any last words?
So pretty much everything that Seer has said sums up to say that you have to be paying attention to your dreams, number one. Pay attention to your dreams, number two. If you have to be consistent to know which kind of dream you are having out of the 4 dreams. Just know that, okay, am I having the first one, am I having the second one, the third one, or the fourth one? And then you will know the directions to go about it. Okay. So that is my takeaway from everything that we've talked about today.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we have, so today I believe from now onwards everybody will be able to differentiate. You don't just put everything in one basket. Once you have sex in a spiritual marriage, you should know the instances. Is it continuous? Is it once a while? Are you expecting a breakthrough? Do you fill your mind with these things? So you will know that, oh, I think it's the romantic movie I watched yesterday. So you throw it away. Okay. So we have to know so that nobody will confuse us. Because listen, on the normal, if you tell any man of God, I have sex in dreams. How many? Oh, I just had. You have spiritual marriage. Yes, that shouldn't be that. And I have seen the person replying that he has children, right? Yes, so he should pray for the children. All the sperm he saw is that is in a manner. So he has to start praying, because when he was releasing it and wasting it like that, he has to pray for all the children. And number one, such men. Can we ask him how old he is? Okay. Such men. The last time, I don't know whether this is true. One man of God was like, there are some people. They were made to give birth like 30, and they can't give it with one woman.
So they're all over the place.
Yes. This one, I don't know the number of children. I say ask of the age one, ask of the number of children. But I'm telling him that if he doesn't take care, he will produce more children from other women. Tell you where's your bucket man.
And even if these children he has are with one woman, if he can also confirm that as well.
Yes. So let us know. You should do that before we go.
Okay, so please, the last
what is his name?
Hentley. So Hentley, we are waiting. How many children have you got? Is it with one woman?
And how old is he?
How old
are you?
Can he be a bit faster? Or Hintley, if the typing will worry, you can call. Call on the WhatsApp number so that we talk. You see, dreams are powerful.
Yeah.
So they are really
right
powerful.
Now, we're all waiting
the
on
only
you.
thing is that, Doc, I said what confuses it, the only thing is the symbol, how we will understand.
Yeah.
You know, have you gotten to the point that sometimes you have dream and you try to put it together and
it's confusing.
Yeah.
Right.
You see, and you know that this one means this. So when I put them together, what does it mean? If you are not getting the message, it's so disturbing. This is why people say, oh, it's just dream, forget about it once you don't understand. But you have to understand, because ignorant of the dream world is also no excuse. Yeah. So you just have to. You know, you used to send me something. Doctor, her dreams are very powerful. They speak in volumes.
I just remembered a few that I might have to tell you.
Wait. Are you going to say it on there?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe after.
Yeah. He's still not replying.
Yeah, so I think he's
maybe he's gone off. Oh, too bad. Anyways. So thank you everyone for joining. I believe
he said he had 2 kids.
He's
44. He has 2 kids. Are all the 2 kids from one mom?
He didn't respond to that one.
Yeah. So Hintland, if you need more information, you can pick my number there, and we will talk to you about if there is any direction we have to. because in this dream it wasn't sex, it was just piping it out like that. Yes. That's the problem. Okay, over to you, Nana.
Okay. We are so grateful to everybody who commented, who shared their testimonies. God bless you so much. We also want to say thank you to our Pastor Prince for helping us read the comments. A very special thank you to my studio guests, very special person, Dr. Vesta. Thank you so much for coming on. We are very happy to have you.
The books in the US.
Okay.
She's the dealer, so all those people in the US.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are in the US, please contact Dr. Vesta. Would you like to put your number across, or maybe later on?
Yeah.
So when you contact us, those of you on the US platform, you will have the number.
Yeah.
So if you are US based, please contact. She's in Virginia, so any place you can just contact. But I will also tell you that one of the challenges she's having is that sometimes one person will just call, pay, and she has to move to the post office and go and push it to the person. So normally, if it delays, nobody should have a problem. Sometimes you just want to take the order. So now today I got like 10. So I'm emailing to 10 people. But sometimes it's like when one person pays, but she's equally busy. So I'm just begging all of them that they should take their time, because I have gotten some message, Pastor, with that lady, he doesn't post it early. So I have to explain it. That when he's looking at a particular number, when he gets it, he's going to do it. He's doing a great job. I gave him the first consignment, it got finished. So he has the second consignment. So Dr. Vesta, you can just contact her. I will give you, if you need her number, just let me know. I will give it. And now she's in Ghana, so she can't post to anybody. So you have to wait till she goes away.
Yeah. So we are so grateful you came through, and we've enjoyed the time with you. And as always, the crew members, phenomenal, number one, no challenger. Yes, thank you so much for the great work you're doing. I mean, they come early to do the setup, and it's wonderful. It's so wonderful. God bless you so much. And then we also want to thank our Seer for availing himself for God to use in this generation. He's a great blessing unto us, and I believe we all appreciate him so much. And to you out there watching, please remember to subscribe to the platform, share the videos. You may be saving a life, share it to people. Let others also get to know. This is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Let people know that indeed your dream is your life, and your life is your dream. Thank you for joining in. See you another time. Bye. Bye.
Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. Dreams of power, more than you know. So don't you underestimate your dreams. A binum de one day, a dear girl mind. One yina did them. One sika semo, one coin you won't buy. What do you move?